Hello, 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 Virgo. Let's get in tune. It has been a little minute, you guys, I know, but welcome back to my channel. My name is Sakira, and I am here to pull a message for you. All right. Let's see. For the Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node, you turn sideways. What's up? Fifth house, creativity. Whoa, Virgo. My solar plexus is on fire right now. So a lot of you guys could be in creative mode right now. You could be getting a lot of inspiration. For some reason, there feels like a block with that at the same time. Like the fire is there, but are you acting on it is the question. So for you guys, I feel like there's a split here, right? Even if you look at the two faces with creativity, I know they're using masks like theatric masks, but nothing is coincidental. If you look at the two different expressions, one is like smiling, one is like almost like in pain, you know what I mean? So I feel like for some of you guys, there's this split, like I want to, but I can't. And that's kind of what it feels like now. This is also, your solar plexus also, it contributes to your, like your feeling and connection to the world. And also, if I'm not mistaken, like your esteem is kind of what I'm getting here, like your sense of worth and how you feel about yourself. Some of you guys don't feel ready to pursue whatever this is, or to create whatever this is, or to act on whatever this inspiration is, because you feel like there's a little bit of like, I'm not good enough energy coming through is what I'm getting for some of you. You know, take it as it resonates. But this does feel like something like you should be doing, like strike while the iron is hot, if that's how the expression goes. At the back we have Mercury, mind. So I am getting overthinking with this. Mercury is really fast energy. So Mercury, mind, to me is like your thoughts are moving fast. Like Virgo, you're ruled by Mercury anyway, and so you're in your element, but I feel like it's almost to a fault at times. Like when it comes to creating, you may be on the money, like the ideas may be flowing and things may be moving really rapidly, but at times I feel like you are getting overwhelmed, and it is stunting you or preventing you or causing you, you know, to procrastinate, to not yet fully go towards what it is that you're brainstorming and thinking about, right? Now for some of you, this could be, I'm not really getting creating in like a relationship setting. I'm getting like creating projects, creating business ideas, creating new venues, like things like almost like career-wise or like business-wise is what I'm picking up on. Take it as it resonates. Let's see. Let's keep going. All right. We have for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. What is the energy? What is the message? We have Two of Pentacles. There goes that two energy again. Like this is what I'm talking about, guys. We got two faces, split energy, literally a split between the two of them. We have the Two of Pentacles, like juggling, right? Trying to figure out what you should do, trying to figure out how you should go about it, probably overthinking. Like, let's just say what I'm getting here so far, guys, it's like, let's just say you make a plan, or you have this idea for a business, right? So you have a plan for your business. But then you start, because Virgo, you rule details, right? And so I see you here like juggling, trying to figure it all out is kind of what it feels like, over preparing, because it's like almost like doing all the mental work of the idea, but not actually executing. And this is like you trying to figure it all out, but you're not really executing. You're not really getting anything done. It's more or less just trying to navigate the mental aspect of the plan, right? But look at this Nine of Swords. It's causing you a lot of anxiety, right? This is that overthinking, and I feel like it's because you're not doing, right? A lot of times we get our fulfillment by doing what this is that we're inspired by or inspired to do, right? Not by thinking about it. Thinking about it, yes, it's good to plan and to strategize, but you cannot just strategize. You cannot just plan. You cannot just think, right? You actually have to execute at some point. And I feel like you guys are thinking because you want it to be perfect, right? Which is another Virgo-like trait, like that perfectionist quality. And that's okay. It is good to strive for, you know, your best, to be your greatest self, to do your best work. However, you also just have to start, and life usually does this thing where you figure it out along the way, right? Some of you guys are trying to figure it out along the way, but you also have these thoughts that get in the way of you trying to find the flow, like naturally, by just experiencing, right? We have the Justice card here, and it's sideways. So this tells me again, like, there's this trying to find the balance. And again, some of you guys may be just trying to figure out exactly how you can execute this in a way where it works in your favor. But I see here like you're just imbalanced. And again, Justice is ruled by Libra. This is air energy, being in your mind, really trying to figure things out. And I'm getting this energy that you're meant to just be doing this, Virgo. Look at this, 5 of Cups. I feel like there's this energy of like, I don't want to end up with regrets. Let me figure this out now. Let me try to figure out the right way to do this now, so I don't have to be sorry later. And I feel like, Virgo, you're just preparing for the worst. Like, that's a little bit of like paranoia, right? This thing that you're inspired to do, this thing that you're inspired to create, this is something that's going to bring in a lot of abundance for you, right? Anything that you do that you're inspired by is tied to your connection with Source, right? Source is infinite, Source is abundant. So when you tap in with this energy, you're really tapping in with God, and God got you, right? God is always going to provide whatever it is that you desire, so long as you are willing to let it in. And I don't see a lot of willingness to let this in. I see a lot of wanting to control circumstances so that you don't have to be sorry later, right? That's not really trusting the divine plan. That's trying to formulate your own plan so you don't end up in a situation that you don't agree with, so to speak, right? Let's see. And then we have the 6 of Swords here. So with the Chariot, so you're meant to just be moving forward, Virgo. Like, first of all, you're meant to be moving into a place of stillness, calmness when it comes to your thoughts, right? We're going from the 9 to the 6. So that's the 3 of Swords. There's a lot of pain at play here. And I feel like maybe in the past there was something you tried to create and it didn't work out quite the way you wanted it to, whether this was a business or whatever idea this was, whatever inspiration this was. This could have even been towards a person, right? But I feel like whatever this is, that is kind of it's like a trauma that's living inside of you. This is really connected to the reason why now you're so over prepared, right? Like, I can't end up in a situation where I feel like that again, or where I experience something like that again. Now whatever comes to your head as I say that, quote unquote, right? That's what this reading is about for you, because at the root of this blockage for your creativity is that energy. And so let's see. So we have the Chariot now. And this is telling me that you're meant to be moving forward, but there's almost this determination to kind of keep going backwards, right? I feel like this is because the Chariot is ruled by Cancer. Cancer is water energy, right? Emotionally, you keep getting kind of dragged back to whatever situation is preventing you from moving forward. And I say that because the Chariot, if you look at the position of the cards even, right? The Chariot is facing the 6 of Swords. Now in different tarot decks, you have different directions, different characteristics, different illustrations, and they don't appear the way they appear by coincidence. This is really telling me, guys, that you kind of just go back emotionally to the past when you are trying to create something new, and you kind of are like trying to prevent something old from happening while trying to create something with new energy. And that never works. You're just going to create more of what happened because you haven't really dealt with it. I feel like you're meant to move into this place where you calm your thoughts so that you can just allow your creativity to flow on its own. And it will. At the back, we have the, oh, look at this, the Ace of Pentacles. So this is telling me that this is an opportunity right now with this creativity, especially, that is being gifted to you by the universe. This is something that's being handed to you literally on a golden platter. Like, here you go. This is telling me that this opportunity, I'm also getting like, it's not just an opportunity for you to unlock new levels of creativity and establishing something new here for yourself, but also it's an opportunity to tap in deeper with yourself. I feel like there's an event or a situation or old pain, old baggage that you're kind of carrying with you that you're meant to face, you're meant to address. This situation where your blockages are kind of being brought to the surface for you, it's meant for you to face those as well. This is an opportunity for you to do that. And so let's get some advice. We're going to see what you need to surrender to as a result of what came out in this reading. For the Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node, what is the advice as it pertains to this spread? What is the advice for the Virgos? Ooh, surrender stress. Yeah, look at this, 9 of Swords, stress. Oh my gosh. Okay. This reads, take a few deep breaths and exhale the tension you've built up in your body. Let the stress go as you come back to your center. Now, Virgo, I do feel like this stress is also a form of the blockage, because if you look, sorry guys, I hate Virgo energy. I hate messing up the cards, but if you look at the color, the patterns here, like you have the oranges, the golds, the yellows, like, you know what I mean? The color symbolism is there for you to show you that there's a correlation here, right? The stress that is causing the divide here when it comes to your creativity, I feel like is what needs to be surrendered at this time. That's what Spirit is saying the best advice for you is, right? Some of you guys may be stressed out about how to, you know, make whatever this is perfect, how to do it right, how to not end up in an old situation or have old traumas replay out in whatever new situation you're trying to create for yourself. But that's really just, call it an illusion of the mind, right? It's not the reality of the situation, because the reality is you haven't gotten there yet. You haven't fully expressed this creative idea enough to see where it would even lead, right? This is just your mind recreating the past to prevent you from getting hurt again. And that's okay. That's what our ego does. We all have one. It happens to everyone, right? But by surrendering the stress, by taking those few deep breaths and really connecting with your center, you'd be surprised how easy it is to kind of allow those thoughts to pass through you and get back to that good place where you can begin to let the creativity flow again. At the back, we have surrender comparisons with other people. So look at this. Keep your eyes trained on yourself. Focus on your own strengths, attractiveness, and power. I feel like some of you guys are trying to become your best self, and the fact that other people are successful, or other people are doing what you want to do, or, you know, other people are just getting certain things done, period, even if it's not the same thing that you want to do, but you see people being proactive on their creativity, I feel like you don't need to also like worry about what people are doing, right? Your best advice is to focus on yourself. Bring your attention back to yourself, right? Make sure you're staying grounded. You are an earth sign, so stay grounded in your nature, right? And take it from there. See where your creativity really leads to if you actually allow it to flow, allow it to come through you without judgment, right? Without assumption that it's going to be history repeating itself, and just seeing what this time around can actually bring to the table. So Virgo, that is what I have for you guys. If this resonated, don't forget to drop a comment below. Let me know how you felt about this reading. And guys, hit that like button. You already know it helps the channel out. If you guys want to see this channel continue to grow, glow, and go, then you already know what to do. So until next time, Virgo, I will catch you guys in the next video.